Well, hello there, Aquarius. It is so good to see you. I'm Mary Sue, and I'm so grateful that you're here. So today we are doing your July career and money reading. So we'll take a look at the overall energies with the oracle cards, and then we'll move to tarot for more details. And if you're enjoying the content that I create, I'd really appreciate it if you would consider commenting, or subscribing. I really do appreciate all of your support. Okay, so let's see what we have here. Canary Spirit, sing your own song. Oh, it really is one of my favorite cards in this deck, because it is about stepping into that energy of knowing that you have a certain special gift or talent. It's about shining your love and light out to the world, and recognizing that you are totally unique from everyone else. It's about, okay, that's fine. I'm going to do it my way. I don't have to do it like everybody else. So let's see what we have here for your present energy. I'm first going to lay out the oracle cards, and then we'll come back to the tarot. Yeah, taking steps, moving forward. I feel like you're embracing this energy of singing your own song. You're kind of like, yeah, I gotta go do it my way. You see, she's moving forward, but she's by herself. She's not taking anybody with her. Not that you're leaving everybody in your life, but it is that energy of, maybe I'll start my own business. Maybe I'll change career paths. I'm just going in a different direction. So let's see what your obstacle is. Professional assistance. So, this card has been coming out a lot lately. Your obstacle, or what you are resisting at this time, is professional assistance. Really interesting. So this is something over the month of July that you will be working on. So if you're planning on, starting your own business or something like that, and you think you can, set it all up yourself, or, this is about getting advice about whatever it is that you are going to be doing, advice from a financial advisor, a banker, other people that have done similar types of businesses that you are thinking about doing. It's just understanding that you'll be able to go farther in a shorter amount of time if you do get some professional assistance. Okay, so let's see what your strength is. Status quo. Interesting strength. I feel as if what I'm getting is that you can always land on your feet. Like, you're not afraid of going in this new direction, because deep down inside that you can either come back to what you have right now, right? Or that it will work out. Like, you're just like, yeah, it'll be okay. It's this energy of, I'm not being too fearful, because I just know I always land on my feet. Interesting. Okay, so the energies around you, this is the supporting energies around you, are dark thoughts. Really interesting. We're definitely going to clarify that. The only thing I would say is that, look at it's like a maze, right? And he's going into this maze. You have absolutely no idea where this is going, where this is leading. I feel as if there's this, is your energies around you, supporting energies around you. I feel like somebody is trying to point out, let's put it this way, point out all of the negative aspects of whatever this is that you are trying to do. We have increase on the bottom, which is a lovely energy. I feel like, there's somebody around you that you may almost be annoyed with, because they're pointing out all the cons, right? You're pointing out all the pros, and they just keep throwing out all the cons. In a conversation about starting this new business or changing careers or something like that. But I feel like there is some benefit, because this is your supporting energies. There is some benefit to this. It is going to help keep you safe in some way. Yeah. Okay, so let's take a look at your advice and the outcome, and then we'll go back to the tarot. Really interesting reading here. Wow, nice. Healing light on the bottom. So your advice is to stand in your power. I feel like there's people around you. You see how there's a lion and tiger on either side of the lion tamer? I feel like there's people around you that are trying to control you. I mean, if you think about it, that lion and tiger could take out the lion tamer at any moment, right? They're both stronger, and if they ganged up, they could really, hurt him. I feel like there's people around you that are possibly, because we have the dark thoughts here, are possibly trying to manipulate you or control your decisions in some way. It's about you standing really tall and in your power. I feel like that's perhaps why this professional assistance may be needed. It's almost as if you need, they're saying advocate. So it could be, like an advocate or what is that? A mediator, something like that. Somebody that maybe sits down with you and this other person or people and, makes things fair. I feel like there's a power struggle here somehow. But the outcome is commitment. I feel like you're really, truly committing yourself to whatever this is. A really nice energy. Okay, so let's go to the tarot. We're going to first take a look at taking steps. This is your present energy. You're taking steps, moving into some way of singing your own song, of understanding that I really feel like you have, and then we have creative endeavor underneath that. I really do feel like you understand that you have some special gift or talent, creative ability to help heal other people in some way. And that could be in all different kinds of ways. So what do we have here? Hanged Man, the Sun. Oh my gosh, Two of Pentacles, Hermit on the bottom. Yeah, a little bit of an energy of having to wait, for the abundance and the joy to come in. A little bit of waiting so long you're waffling. Is this really the song I'm supposed to sing? Should I really go in this new direction? Should I really take steps to move into singing my own song? So, there's a little bit of this waffling. Like you may have started your own business and things aren't working out quite as quickly as you wanted them to, something like that. It's almost a little bit of doubting, am I on the right path? Or you could be, even if you haven't started this business yet, it's kind of like, I don't know, should I really start it? That waffling energy is, again, I feel like the reason that professional assistance may be needed. You may just need somebody to sit down with you and say, yeah, these numbers look good. Or, well, you might want, you might want to reconsider something, So let's see what we have here with the professional assistance. 3 of Wands, Strength, 6 of Swords, 9 of Pentacles. Lots of very independent energy in this. Really interesting. The Libra reading had that, like really kind of doing it on your own. This energy of doing it on your own. You've been waiting for some time. You may be even waiting on a judgment of some sort, or getting answers back from somebody that you've asked for their advice, or networking. You could be trying to network, but you've been waiting for some time. I feel like that is kind of what's having you waffle a little bit. It could be that this person that you're asking advice from is kind of like not really sure. So you're kind of like, well, what should I do? Should I wait it out? You're having the strength to move on. However that relates. I feel like, this professional assistance it could be that you've been working with a certain lawyer or an accountant or somebody like that, or a business coach or a life coach, something like that. And you're not getting the results. You're waiting too long for the results that you want. So you're getting the strength and the courage to move on, to find a new life coach, to find a new business coach, to find a new lawyer. You're kind of like, I've got to get this going on, because there's this energy of just feeling like you're waiting so long for things to happen for you. I also get a sense, there is a little bit of a sense here that other people, perhaps even if you have a professional assistant at this time somehow, that person doesn't really believe in your idea, or isn't really gung-ho about it, is kind of holding back, like they're holding back their energy because they're kind of like not really sure. Because your strength here is status quo. Very interesting strength, right? Status quo means that you are able, for some reason, in your career and money sector, you are able to kind of keep things status quo right now. What you're really wanting is to bring it in the abundance. But I feel like the message I'm getting is that if anybody else was doing what you're doing right now, Aquarius, they wouldn't be able to keep their financial stability status quo. They would probably be underwater. I really feel as if you're doing much better than maybe you thought you were. It's a strange message I'm getting there. Okay, 9 of Cups, 7 of Swords, Justice. 3 of Cups on the bottom. Yeah. You are going to be celebrating. It is bringing you in. I mean, you have the 3 of Cups and the 4 of Wands, both energies of celebrating. Happy home, working on this, getting this to work. There's something that's holding you back, though, with the 7 of Swords. There's a little bit of sabotaging here. We have the 9 of Cups. Something is sabotaging your happiness. I'm going to clarify just that 7 of Swords, please. It is going to balance out. I feel like you are balancing this sabotaging energy out because you have the Justice card and your strength is status quo, so that you can balance out whatever this sabotaging energy is. 10 of Pentacles, 3 of Wands, 10 of Wands. Okay, 8 of Pentacles on the bottom. I feel like there is some burden that you need to drop about I feel like this could be somebody, this could be a family member, or it could be somebody you're married to. Really interesting energy there. Or it could be yourself. Being kind of like waiting on a commitment, okay? I feel like you've been waiting on a commitment from this person. It could be this professional assistant. It could be a family member that says maybe they're going to invest in your business. It could be there's something there, somebody in your life, I feel like wants to keep, does not want this to happen for you. I'm going to put it that way, right? And you've been able to keep this relationship status quo. You haven't like gotten upset with them, right? And said, why aren't you supporting me in this, or something like that. But I feel like they're holding back. They're holding back something from you. They're holding back their support. They're holding back their love in some way. They're holding back from you. And you keep thinking that they're going to commit to you. You're waiting on their commitment, but the message here is drop the burden of waiting on this person. It's time for you to move on. It's time for you to move on by yourself, however that might mean for you. There could be like a family member that said that they'll go into business with you, but they got to wait until, little Johnny graduates from college before they can have the money or something like that. And you're kind of like, no, wait a minute. I'm ready to take the steps now. I'm ready to move forward now. And they're like, okay, well, let me talk, to my accountant or something like that, and they're just not getting back to you. There's somebody here that's like not committing to you. And there could be a lot of excuses that some of them can be truly valid, right? But it's holding you back from what you truly want. And then your supporting energy is the dark thoughts, which is really interesting. Really interesting. So let's see. 10 of Swords, Emperor, Ace of Swords, 3 of Cups on the bottom. Yeah. So I feel as if something has had to come to an end or is coming to an end with the 10 of Swords. A very difficult energy here. Okay, so the message that I'm getting is that had to come to an end. You are still dealing with some of that. It could be this person that you keep waiting on. You're kind of like, I have to move on. I have to move in this direction. I have to take advantage of something at this time, because you're stepping into this truth of understanding that you do have the power to do this by yourself. I feel like that's a big part of this message. Not that you're not getting maybe some good advice, financial advice or something here, but I feel like if you've been waiting on another person to join you in this business or something, you're kind of like, no, the truth is that I know what I'm doing. I have to step into my power because, here's your advice, present power. You have to step into your power of understanding that you do know what you're doing. You're going to sing your own song. You're going to go on this adventure, whether this person supports you or not. I think you were waiting for their support. You would like to have their support, or you would like for them to join you. But it's almost like, it's there. It's not in the cards, right? So your advice here is to step into your power of understanding, it might mean that you do have to, if this is a business partner, you may have to buy that person out, right, in order to be able to move on. For some of you, it might mean that you actually are having to end some type of family or romantic connection in order to be able to go on this new thing. And I feel like that is, you have the 10 of Swords. You have a lot of 10s here. You have the 10 of Swords, 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Wands. This energy of, I have to move away from this difficult situation. I feel like for some of you, it could be a personal, relationship that you're having difficulty with. So I send you lots of love and hugs. So, and now the 10 of Pentacles. You're definitely at the end of a cycle. The Empress. So we have the Emperor and the Empress. Really nice energy there. I feel like you're understanding that you have, that the true commitment that you are making here is to yourself, is to your spiritual gift or talent, creative abilities. That you have to step into your energy, into your power, in order to find the long-term happiness and success that you are wanting. And that sometimes there are people or situations that are toxic to what it is that you want. You have to have the power within you to be able to look at whatever is holding you back and saying, okay, I have to eliminate this. It could be with other people being negative or judgmental or not supportive. But it could also be within yourself, Aquarius. It could be you not truly committing to yourself, not truly committing to your gifts and talents, not truly committing to this. Because we have this holding back energy. You may have been holding back because you didn't want to hurt somebody else, or you were waiting for somebody else. But now you're realizing, wait a minute, waiting for them is also me holding myself back. That you have to step into your own power and take the steps that you need to in order to find your joy and your happiness. Because the outcome is commitment. I feel like you are recommitting to yourself, recommitting to your special gift and talent, recommitting to sharing your love and light to the world, of understanding that your special gift and talent is needed in the world. You have the healing light and creative endeavor. I feel like you have some, special gift, talent, creative ability that helps to heal the world, and you're recommitting yourself to that. Perhaps after a long time of waiting, for you to be able to do that. 3 of Cups, 5 of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, Death. Yeah, you're ending one cycle. You're ending a cycle of waiting for other people or waiting for situations to be perfect before you take action. Now you're understanding. Now, wait a minute. I have had some disappointments in my life. I'm not going to focus on those. I'm going to focus on all the joy that I want to bring into my life. And I'm taking action to commit to myself, to rebirth myself, because the Death card is allowing one thing to end so that you can start something new. Seeing clearly that by spreading your love and light out into the world, taking action on this, yeah, you're actually attracting in a new love partner or new business partner. We did have the Emperor and the Empress. Now we have the Lovers card, stepping into a whole new world of healing. And there's your energy, the Aquarius energy with the star. Yeah, really lovely energy there, Aquarius, at the end. I feel like you may be going through a little bit of a rocky patch right now. And it is about, perhaps finding a mediator or, professional assistant, that even a therapist or a counselor about, how do I move on from this? There's that energy of moving on. You have what it takes. I love it. Always follow your heart. Unless it's been broken, then you must lead it back into love, the universe. P.S. Did you know that hearts are never too big to mend, too small to rebound, or too tired to love again? Yeah, and I feel like, we have that Emperor and that Empress energy at the end. There is this energy that you are going to rebound after this. You have all of the 10s. You have all 4 10s, okay? Very unusual. So you are definitely at the end of a cycle. And then you had the Death card, which I can't find at this moment, but you also had the Death card. So you are definitely ending one cycle in your life, and you're taking steps to rebirth yourself, to move on. You're no longer waiting. You're no longer waiting. The end has come. So anyway, I do wish you much love and light in this situation. I do personal readings. If you're interested, the link is in the description box below. And I really do appreciate all of your support of my channel through liking, commenting, or subscribing. And I do wish you so much love and light in this situation and all your situations. And I hope to see you again really soon. Bye for now.